So on the car ride home, I asked my dad who Jesus was, and I've never seen my dad get so excited in my entire life.
Pat Brown.
My roommate told me about Christ.
A couple of guys from crew invested in me, and I gave my life to Christ.
Chris Campbell.
I went on fall retreat my sophomore year, and Carol Fry, who's on staff with Campus Crusade, told me about knowing God personally. And that night I prayed with her, and God totally changed my life, and it's never been the same since.
Nicolette told me about Christ. Christina from Young Life introduced me to Jesus.
My parents loved the Lord and kind of instilled that and shared that with my brother and I.
Jeff Simpson.
My father was the one who led me to Christ.
Stratton told me about Jesus.
Didn't really start taking my relationship with Christ to a relational level until my sophomore year in the Naval Academy. I got introduced by some awesome brothers in Christ that really loved on me.
My friends at Crew introduced me to Jesus.
My mom told me.
My friend Kim told me.
My best friend Larissa brought me to Christ.
Dan Flynn met with me on accident, thinking I was someone else.
Justin Smith and Ryan Penley told me about Jesus.
I got to high school and I met my best friend Stephanie, and she told me all about Christ.
A senior in high school, Leon, invited me to come to Youth for Christ meetings, and I went several times and learned about Jesus through him.
A Muslim man named John introduced me to Jesus, hoping that I would fear Allah, but instead I found the grace of Christ.
A church counselor introduced me to Jesus.
My parents told me. My mom told me.
My daddy told me.
Aunt Shirley told me.
My mom told me.
Tim Henderson told me.
My Sunday school teacher Gloria told me.
My parents told me. My coach told me.
Shelby Abbott told me.
My parents told me.
My Bible study leader told me.
My youth group leader told me.
Tom Adzina told me about Jesus.
My parents led me to Christ.